Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Previously, Luke and Layton meet Babette, a wealthy woman hysterical over the disappearance of her boy, Tom. The two offer to help look for Tom, though the only clue they have is one of Tom's tiny shoes. Professor Layton and Luke search for additional clues on the train. Yes, it's very, very obvious that Tom is actually a little dog, and we saw Flora in a horrible disguise walking around with a dog in her arms, so I think I can see where this plot is going. To that end, maybe we should look around. No one here. How about in the kitchen? Nope. Anyone in here? Nope. All the way in the back? Uh-oh. I'm getting nervous. Hello? Uh-oh. I forget where we left off. Maybe I was meant to go the other way on the train. Oh, confound it. Well, nice weather we're having today. Don't think it's gonna rain. The wind is nice. Huh? Huh? Huh. What's on your mind, my boy? You look distracted. It's hard to put my finger on why, but I feel like someone has been watching us for a while. You too, then. I've been feeling that same sensation myself. Do you think that someone might be tailing us? It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. Shoe! Huh? This looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor? It certainly does. But the strange thing is that it's for the same foot as the shoe we found earlier. So it is. Aha! Huh? So then, Tom must be... Ho 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 ho! Luke, I do believe we've both made a faulty assumption. Huh? What exactly do you mean? Recall for a moment the events as they haven't unfolded thus far. Let's see. We found a tiny shoe on the floor. That's right, a shoe small enough for a baby. And then there was the cap we found in the kitchen. But it was lodged in such a tiny corner, I don't know how Tom could have wormed his way back there. Correct. In order to get back there, Tom would have to be no more than half your size. Now that you mention it, I don't think we've seen any boys younger than myself on the train. That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Luke, what if you and I have already seen Tom about and didn't know it? You see, all the while we've been searching for Tom, we've assumed that he's a small boy. But what if that assumption proves false? What if we've been wrong from the start? I think I see what you're getting at, Professor. The second shoe was the same in every way as the first shoe, including which foot it was for. If that strange pair of shoes means what I think it does, then Tom must be... Who is Tom, really? Alright. I won't complain about new puzzles. Professor Layton has a feeling that Tom may not be the child we suspect him to be. Move the L-shaped pieces around and arrange them into a plus shape in the middle of the board in a way that sheds some light on Tom's true identity. Well, I mean... Do I even need to make the plus shape? It seems incredibly obvious to me. Oh. Right. Okay, how the... Ooh. Oh, right. Oh, jeez. Right, this is actually going to be a bit challenging. I see what I need to do here now. Wait, I've gridlocked myself. Uh-oh. So close, yet so far. Ah! Oh, hey!
Let's
I
see
was
if this
close.
works. Piece of cake.
Good work. Ugliest goddamn dog I've ever seen in my life. Tom is a dog! Do you recall the girl we saw holding a small dog? I suspect that small dog was our friend Tom. So if we track down that girl, we'll find Tom. The professor and Luke decide to search for a young woman holding a little dog. I'm glad that's settled. Can we call it a day? No? Okay. Let's get to looking. Surely somewhere obvious, yes? No. You seen any little girls? Greetings, sir. Are you still searching for that lost little one? Indeed, we are still searching. Tell me, sir, have you by any chance seen a young lady pass by with a small dog? Oh, now that does ring a bell. Yes, I believe she was headed toward the back of the train. Is that so? Well, thank you, sir. You've been most helpful. That's nice. What about the kitchen? Anything new? You never know. I'm excited to get more food or toys for the hamster. Hello, Chelmy. Well, if it isn't the famous Mr. Layton dashing about like he knows something I don't. I was just about to head over to Babette's and inform her that her child is no longer aboard the train. Inspector, we are mere moments away from discovering Tom's location. Might I ask you to give us just a bit longer to finish our search? Still don't want to face the truth, eh, Layton? Fine, since you're so intent on it and seeing how Babette is napping right now, I'll wait a while longer. But mind you, the moment she wakes up, I'm taking my findings to her. Got it? If you want to prove yourself right, bring the boy back before that. Understood. I plan to do just that, Inspector. We better find the girl with the dog as quickly as we can. On the double? Jeez. Who? Hobo? Grousley. Hey, looky here. You guys have solved at least 12 puzzles. I applaud ya. Heartily. I can't see how I could dislike a couple of can-do go-getters like yourselves. Let's be pals, eh? But... Is that all? No, okay. Nope, that's not the answer. Phew, this one is gonna weigh heavy on my mind, I'll tell ya. Now, what's with you two? What can I do you for? We're looking for a young lady with a small dog. Have you seen anyone fitting that description? Yeah, I remember seeing someone like that pass by. Was headed to the back of the train, I think. Thank you very much. We'll just be on our way. Now hold it right there, Top Hat. You're one to talk. I see how it is. Get old Grousley to answer your question and then scoot off without a word. I told you what you wanted to know, so the way I figure it, you should at least lend a fella a hand. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you needed our help. How may we be of service? There's this puzzle that's been on my mind for ages now. Maybe you'll have better luck with it. Want to try? If you insist. Clouds and sky. A man sitting next to you on the train shows you a picture he's drawn. Let's say this picture has a total area of 10. Can you figure out how much of it is made up of clouds compared to the area that's made up of sky? Don't think you need to guess the answer. There's a definite method you can use to work this out. How much of the area is sky versus clouds? Well, it looks like it's the same pattern but inversed. This part here is identical to this white part here. Are there any other similarities I can notice? Boy, this is... Okay, I'm looking for like a blue glob that looks like this, but I'm not... Oh, it's here. It's here. That matches up. Okay, so let's circle every similar thing we've noticed. So these connect. Gosh, my drawing has covered up most of the finer details I need to do this process. Uh-oh. My gut tells me it's like 50% cloud? 50% sky? But then these blue sections here take up a lot of space compared to the white. Well, then again, there's just more of the white spread out a lot across a larger area. It looks 50-50. Just eyeballing it, you know? Wait a second. I think I just noticed the game giving me a hint. Look at these little nails in the wooden boards. Let's try connecting these dots. Hello. Yeah, okay. I think I cracked the method. So, we need to figure out what is majority blue or white in any given half. And to do that, I should probably draw them way more accurately. So, let's do this. No. It's a bit below my mouse cursor. Oh yeah, that is a straight line. Proud of that one. And there. It's probably good. Probably good. There, this is much more accurate. Now then, let's draw tallies on the blue and white question marks. So, this one's definitely all blue. 1. This one's mostly white, so I'll give it to that one. This one's mostly white, give it to that. Mostly white. Mostly white. Mostly blue. Oh, that's a bit tricky. Mostly blue, I'd say. Mostly blue on that one. Oh, that's a toss-up. Well, this one's definitely mostly blue. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 on this. This... This one here is an issue. I can't eyeball it and tell which one has more white or blue on this little square. Well, look, it's either 5 or 6. Our answer is either 5 or 6. I'm gonna say this is mostly blue. So, yeah, 6 blue to 4 white. How much of the area is sky versus clouds? 6 out of 10, I would say. Let's try that. Oh! Alright, interesting. 6 to 4.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Phew! I'm glad I saw those nails. Nice job. The key here is to use the studs surrounding the picture to divide it up. Once you do that, it should be clear that B and F, C and I, D and G, and E and H are all simply pairs of the same drawings with the color reversed? Oh. This means that in these 8 areas there are 4 squares of sky and 4 squares of clouds. The remaining 2 squares, A and J, are solid blue, so in the end, there are 6 squares of sky and 4 squares of cloud. Okay. Ah, so that's how you do it. You've got quite a head on your shoulders, don't ya? Now, as to that girl you were asking about, she's probably on the observation deck behind me. A glass part. Glass? Well, the glass can wait. Let's go talk to Flora. Oh, I'm excited. Hello. That looks kinda like hair, but no, that's probably the headscarf.
Excuse me.
Whoa! Hey, it's you!
Yes, I had the sneaking suspicion that it was you who was tailing us.
Flora, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. It's just... Well, you see, I just didn't want to be all alone again.
Oh, my heart! Ah!
Professor?
What lies ahead could be dangerous.
Huh?
That's why you'll have to be extra careful. All right?
Yep.
Dude, that was unexpected. I was genuinely waiting to hear the standard tired old trope of, it's no fair that Luke gets to go with you, I want to go too. You told me it was too dangerous to go, or you didn't tell me at all and you wanted to protect me, but no, I'm independent. But no, she's all like, I don't want to be alone. That cut. Oh man. Oh, he's the dog we saw earlier. Quick, grab him. Yep. Well, I'll be. Tom wasn't a boy at all. Oh, right you are, Luke. Now let's get him back to his owner. Oh, I suppose I'll just be going now. Don't be ridiculous. Come along now. Yeah! Flora is now traveling with you. The top screen shows who's walking with you. The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to bring Tom back to his owner, Babette. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. Ho ho! Now, of course, we need to check everything along the way. I don't think Griddleton has anything new for us, though. Yeah, look at that. Right down here, Layton, Luke, Flora, and Tom. Neat. Oh, I guess I should go there? No. There could be a puzzle that might just... Oh, okay. Madame Babette's quarters are just ahead. Let's bring her dog back to her. Given that Shelmy isn't here, he's probably delivering the bad news. Oh, thank heavens you're all right. My sweet little Tommy boy. I've missed you so. Yip yip. This is Tom. We were under the impression that we were searching for a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut. What's... What, visual glitch? Is that... What's that line on Shelmy's face? I think that's the glitch. How dare you compare my darling Tommykins to some common street mongrel? Lost dogs are no matter for Scotland Yard. Next time he goes missing, find him yourself. Blimey, some folks haven't an ounce of sense. Come on, Barton, we've got real cases to solve. Yeah, this dude. I think he was in the crossover game. Huh. You got it, Inspector. Don't you walk away from me! I'm not done talking about your atrocious manners! Well, enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Tommykins run off to today? He's such a darling that I feared someone might have kidnapped him and been holding him for ransom. Perhaps we should keep Flora's involvement in Tom's disappearance under wraps? Good idea, my boy. Beep. I do believe a reward is in order. Here, I know it's quite, generous, but I insist. You got a new hamster toy. Yeah. I hear we'll be making a stop in a quaint village by the name of Dropstone. How much longer until we get there, Professor? I'm not entirely sure, but waiting here won't make the time pass faster. Let's rest while we wait. Really solved. Done. This valuable UI space is just okay. It turns out that Tom isn't a child as was thought originally, but rather Babette's pet dog. It would seem that Babette's affection for Tom is so deep that he considers him to be much more than just a pet. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to their quarters for the time being. Oh, good, we get to go back there manually. Anything else to say? Anything else to say? I know it's quite the gift, but you rescued my sweet boy, so I insist you keep it. Oh. Thank you, lady. Say, Flora, where have you been hiding all this time? Well, until I found that little dog, I've just been relaxing in my room. Really? You've got your own room? Sure I do. It's the middle one in the third car. Wow, you do know that's the room right next to ours, don't you? You were just a wall away from us, and I never so much as suspected you were there. It would seem that my powers of observation are a bit rusty. Eek! My word, why has the train stopped? What's going on? Beluga, alright. Samuel, you dolt! What did you do this time? Hey, boss man, chill out. There's a downed train, like, just sitting on the track. Till we can move that thing out of our way, we're not going anywhere, man. Then get your rear in gear and move it now. I won't have your laziness tarnishing the Mollentary brand. But I'm just the MC. Shouldn't we get someone a little more, gear-headed to handle this? Besides, train cars are heavy, man. How am I supposed to move it? I will not hear excuses, especially from a layabout conductor who barely earns his keep. I don't care how you do it, just get it done. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Just turn it down a notch, Uncle. Uh-huh, Uncle. Uncle? I might be your uncle, but I'm also president of this railway, and I demand you address me as such. Okay, all right, sure. Whatever you say, Mr. President. Huh. Alright. What a thoroughly pleasant man. Bah! Too nice to that indolent, scruffy nephew of mine. All the louse does is complain. But first, hint coins. Oh. Alright, look. The existence of this screen is throwing a wrench into my hopes that I can revisit everything again. Yeah, there are definitely permanent missable hint coins in this game. That frightens me. Oh hell, there's probably a third somewhere. Oh! Well, okay. What seems to be the problem here? Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger. See, there's this giganto freight train parked on the track, and it's blocking our way. Clearing the track is gonna take some time, so just, sit back with something fizzy and wait. I see. Can I lend you a hand? For real? Oh yeah, that'd be way helpful. You think you can find a way to move the train blocking the track so we can, get a move on? Step aside now. We're not going anywhere until that train moves off the track. Yeah, I was like, yeah, isn't Hank the one who does this? What could have gone wrong with this train? Until we get this car out of the way, the Military Express isn't going anywhere. Well, let's have at it. Train swap. Uh-oh. Swap the positions of the two trains along the tracks. Move the cars one at a time and make sure that the numbers by the side of the track match the numbers of each car. Ah. Now this seems easy, maybe. Yeah, okay. Well, that's solved. I just need to repeat this process. Oh yeah, I got this easy. I assume. Okay, the red train is solved. Now I just need to work this one out. Oh yeah, this is utterly trivial.
This should do the trick.
Neat.
And there we have it.
That's right. Now hurry back to the train. It's behind schedule as it is. Hopefully, we should be able to continue our journey now. Yep, I reckon we're good here. Give me just a sec and we'll be up and running again. Wait, but the hint coins! No, wait, go back! No! I made the mistake of clicking on the train because I thought Hank was what I had to click on. Oh well. We're finally moving again. It shouldn't be too much longer before we arrive in Dropstone. I wonder if we'll find any useful information there. I hope so. You got a round part. Oh, that's the shutter for sure. Oh, I missed one puzzle. Stacked glasses. Probably something in the food car with the dirty leftover drinking glasses. Maybe. Save? Nah, I'm good. Cutscene. Chapter 2. The Country Village of Dropstone. Alright, I'm sorry. That ominous sound playing in front of this cute-looking, behatted cartoon cow is goddamn hilarious. That sudden stop back there did a number on our brakes, so we're stopping here for repairs. We got at least 3 hours till we'll be ready to roll, so why don't you catch the local sites? Capital idea. Besides, who knows what information we might stumble upon in the village. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to take in the sights around Dropstone. Neat. Oh, this is cool. Such variety. Look at this poster of a train, Professor. Yes, it's quite lovely, Luke. Oh, but there's something quite odd about the picture. Huh? Where do you mean, Professor? A dramatic farewell. Huh. Train stations are an especially good place for dramatic farewells, aren't they? Below is a picture of a man and woman bidding each other a tearful goodbye. Somewhere within this picture is a single unrealistic detail. Find and circle that unusual area. Okay. We have a four-legged dog with a tail and an ear and a little face. We have the man leaning out the window, a lady with flowing hair, man with huge backpack strolling somewhere, behatted lady with a white scarf, electronic or gas, a gas lamp, streetlight lamp. The moon is out through the clouds. There's a guy with a cool chin walking this way, probably an employee holding a bag. It's snowing? Okay, maybe the only thing I can think of is that the backpack's design may be anachronistic to this era? Does anything jump out at me if I look at it on the smaller screen? A single unrealistic detail. Could it be that there's no lunar phase that actually looks like that? Okay, so he has his arm... Wait a second. Oh! Yeah, look how much area the window would take up if it was fully down. The window wouldn't have enough space if it was pushed up that far. The ceiling of the train curves. Glass doesn't bend. This window makes no sense. Okay, when I circle the dude, it's pointing this specifically. I'm gonna say it's that. I've certainly looked at it very closely.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah!
Piece of cake.
Good eye. Were the man in the picture to open the window as shown above, the frame would go through the roof of the train. Most trains have windows that either slide down into the body of the train or allow only one portion of the window to open. Of course, thanks to today's modern air conditioning, a good number of trains have been fitted with windows that don't open at all. Oh, right there. That was the odd section. Ooh, a two-sided part. Neat. That was fun. I like that one. Wow, you can't see mountains like this in London. I tell you, man, this sleepy little farming place is like the chillest place on earth. My the boss is wandering around the village, and so is that inspector dude. The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now, so I bet there's tons of stuff to do. If I weren't stuck working, I'd definitely go check it out myself. So the village was founded only 50 years ago. That's quite young for a settlement in these parts. And it's so peaceful here, I really can't believe we'll find any clues about the Elysian box. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure of that, Luke. Remember, one of the first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the unlikeliest of places. Of course, you're right. I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled for clues, Professor. I think we should start by looking under Layton's hat. What is under there? Is he hiding a bald spot? I don't know for sure. I wonder if the artist who ever did the drawing never noticed his mistake. I wonder. Hello, Beluga. And Riddleton. She disembarked. Oh, that's nice. Well, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying your time here in Tropstone? It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside. The air is so clean and fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here. I couldn't put it better myself. There's something about this place that makes you feel like a new man. And with the village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. Come to think of it, your Momentary Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence. Yes, indeed it did. Sheer coincidence, of course. Oh. Still, it could have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival. Well, we already have a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned at an exclusive venue in London. Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train. Yes, and on that note, I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton. Good day to you, Mr. Beluga. My, it's already been a year since she passed. Time truly does just fly by. Who? She. Who do you think he was talking about, Professor? I haven't the foggiest, Luke. Huh. So this luxury train company is the same age as this town that is right on the luxury train tracks. Interesting. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you laddies. Me? They booted me off the train until they fix it. If you're after a few puzzles to pass the time, just take a peek inside my shack of wonders. I'll be here until I can get back on the train, so just come by if you get a hankering for a puzzle. Will do. Huh. I remember stacking schools like this in elementary school. The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and, with a look of irritation, turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous. What were you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about? Okay, one of these does not make sense. Well... I've noticed that... Oh, right, yeah, I see it. This part jumped right out at me. Yeah, this part right here. It's easy when you look at this to forget that glasses are 3D objects. These are only abstractions showing them from the side, but the truth is, the fully encircling glass mouth lid part of the glass would make this part impossible.
Let's see if this works.
Rim. The rim of the glass, yeah. Exactly right. The restaurant owner was talking about Sketch D. If you look closely, you can see that the first and second row of glasses couldn't possibly be arranged in the manner depicted. The simple 2D sketch didn't take into account the rim of the glass. That was fun. Free carrots, huzzah. Now about free hint coins. There's one. Yep, that's a bench. Sure is benchy. That's some good writing right there, dude. That's some real good writing. I am truly in awe. Okay. Egg. Wurtzer. Oh ho! Who do we have here? Visitors from out of town? Indeed we are. We were traveling on the Momentary Express, but we've stopped here for repairs. If you're here for repairs, I bet I know where you're headed. Oh, really? Eh? Huh? Is he implying that... What do you mean, sir? I was just thinking out loud. Yep, just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Say, did you notice the festival that's running today here in Dropstone? Today marks the 50th year since the founding of our village. Make sure you get in on the fun. That raises many questions. Maybe the repairs thing is just a sham. To get all the passengers off the train so that something can be done to the train, or something to the interior of it. Something is not right about the Molentary Express. No, sir. Is this fair food? I could really go for something fried. I once had a fried elephant ear at a fair, and then I vomited. Never again. Most of the festivities seem to be taking place over there. Also, if you don't know what an elephant ear is, it's like a very thin, large pastry with too much cinnamon on it. How many hint coins is that now? That's enough. Yay, there are even more booths set up over there. Let's go. Wow, look at all the stuff there is to do. I've never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flora. I'd forgotten how you grew up in that one little village. Well, now's your chance to make up for lost time. Let's explore. I like how, what's a word? Careful they are with the wording? If you play Mysterious Village, you know what that means. If you don't, it just makes sense anyway. That's a great idea. Where should we go first? Oh, let's go look at that booth over there. I want to see what they've got. Wait for me. You two watch where you're running, or you'll be liable to crash into something. I knew it. I knew it. Satan's back. I know that coat. Oh, hell yeah. I wonder if he was in the first class carts, for the top 2 or 3. It would seem that Dropstone is still rather young. Oh, puzzle. What are all these arrows for? Oh, it's a carnival game. Wow. That guy is wide as he is tall. Hey there, Squirts. Try your hand at this fine game of skill. I tell you what, since business is so slow right now, the first try is on me. Gosh, really, mister? Well, I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Flora, we can try together. I have one shot to solve this. Uh-oh. I already know what this is going to be. A bag of candy dangles from one of 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all 3 arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? Okay, just eyeballing it, it kind of looks like C. Definitely not A. Well, let's, try lining it. Oh god, oh god. Oh jeez. Alright, I can draw a little from this way to line it up, I guess. Okay, let's try B. It might be B? It might, maybe. Okay, let's make sure we're doing this right. That's probably as far as I can get it. Let's try B again. Careful. Oh, the angle's so awkward. Alright. Okay, one more time trying to line up to B. Just one more. Yeah, if I do it fast, I'm more accurate, I think. I think it's B. B.
Just leave it to me.
Ooh.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Good eye. Arrow B is the one attached to the candy. The reason this puzzle is tough for some people is because it contains a famous optical illusion. When you obscure a portion of a diagonal line with a straight shape, the two visible portions of the line appear disjointed from one another. Nicely done, Shorty. Here's a little something for that fine performance. Really? Gosh, thank you. You got a spring part. Neat. Festivals like this are the time to let loose. Believe me, if you're not having fun now, you'll regret it tomorrow. That sounds ominous. Lulu, we're doing some top secret festival prep back here, so you can't come in yet, okay? Alright, let's go... Left seems to be a dead end. Let's go there. What a nose! Kostya. Gracious, the weather couldn't be finer for celebrating Dropstone's fancy 50th. My memory's not what it used to be, but you're not from here, are you? Waiting on the train, How do I know, you ask? Well, this isn't the first time it's happened. As fancy as that train is, it must be in rotten shape. Take heart, Sonny. More often than not, the train gets fixed up in a few hours. What with the festival and all, there's plenty here to do and see in the meantime. Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask about the relic, known as the Elysian Box. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me, I've never heard of the dreadful thing. Never, you hear? Well, that's enough chatting with strangers for one day. To be frank, I was in high spirits till you came along. Now I'm crabbier than a crab apple. If you really want to prove you're sorry for ruining my day, solve this here puzzle. Not suspicious at all. Math. A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently put putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit farther than the distance remaining to the hole, it will roll over to the other side without going into the cup. Okay, good. Okay. Well, this seems very simple. So, you would think you would want to start with 11, because that's the largest number. But if you add a 7 to that, you'd get 18, and then you're stuck. So 11 plus 5 is 16. Well, you can't then add a 5 or 3, because then you'd get 21 or 19. So neither of those works. 11 is right out. Also, you can't add 11 to 11. Then you have 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 5 is 19, so no. 14 plus 3 is oh. Okay. Yeah, let's write this out. 7 plus 7 is 14. And 14 plus the 5, no, plus the 3 is 17. 3 is 17. And 17 plus 3 is 20. That's what we want. So the answer is 4 putts, 2 sevens, and 2 threes. Yeah, it's 4. The fewest number of strokes you can use to get the ball into the hole. I'd say 4.
This should do the trick.
Really?
Well, I suppose
This is a
you've
pro
come to win
golfer
more.
we're talking about. He can do some pretty amazing things. Huh? Oh no! Oh no, I see it! I know what I did wrong! I assumed that going beyond the hole was a failure state that you couldn't continue from. I have no reason to assume that, I just did it anyway. Sure, okay, let's compute going over the hole. Alright. Give me a minute, I'll solve this. Well, I'll be. Yep, it's 3. You add 11 and then 5 to get to 16. Wait. Am I an idiot? I counted the steps, not the total number of... I think what... Okay, I'm gonna have to review the footage and see what I did, but I'm pretty sure when I was calculating the other formula that I was so confident on, I counted the number of steps of addition and not the individual putts. 1, 2 puts you at 16. From there, you add a 7 and you get 23. You add a third putt, you get 4. That's 4 moves. It's the same answer I inputted last time. Okay, I'm just gonna continue working it out, and this time I'll try to remember. Okay, I have tried like 6 different combinations, and it's all adding up to 4 total putts. 11 plus 11 is 22, that's 2 putts. Add the 5 to the 22, you get 27 for 3 total putts. Start from the 27, kick it 7 feet back towards the hole, get in the hole at 20, that's the 4th action. What am I missing? Okay, look. I'm trying to get an exact total of 20, and I know that 4 combinations are not the lowest amount of numbers you can use. It must be 1, 2, or 3. Okay. 3 plus 3 is 6. If you add 11 to 6, you get 17. That's not enough. 5 plus 5 is 10. None of the others can contribute to get to 20, so it can't be 2 5s together. 7 plus 7 is 14. You would need 6 to get to 20, so no. 11 plus 11 is 21. You're over. And none can get you to 20. 3 plus 7 is 10. You need another 10. No. 5 plus 7 is 12. You would need an 8. So that's right out. 7 plus 11 is 18. You would need a 2. Can't do that. What am I missing? I feel like I've tried every possible combination of numbers, assuming the fewest number of strokes is 3. It can't be 2. What is it? Like, even accounting for going over the hole and putting backwards towards it, I can't work out why it's not 4. It must be 3. But why? It has to be 3, but how? Not getting it. So I'm gonna use a hint coin. I know I could just enter 3, but I want to work this out. This puzzle has become my nemesis. The correct solution doesn't involve the golfer overshooting the hole. What? Really? Okay, 3 plus 11 is 14. You would need a 6. Can't do that. 3 plus 5 is 8. You would need a 12. Can't do that. 3 plus 7 is 10. You would need another 10. Can't do that. 5 plus 7 is 12. No. 5 plus 11 is 16. No. What? I've calculated like so many combinations that add up to 4 total putts. Okay, am I missing something in the minutiae of the wording? Consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. 20 feet. 20 feet. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? It's not... No, it couldn't be that I need to calculate to 19? Could that be it? Is it 19? If it's on the if the flag is on the 20th and he's starting at 1, then it would only take 19. I know I can get to 19 with 3. I think. Well, friggin' okay, it's gotta be 3. It has to be 3. Right?
This should do the trick. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
What? 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 How? Okay, so if we're 20 away, maybe I can begin by putting away from the hole and getting more distance away from it. Okay, if it's... 11 plus 11 is, well... No, if you ever go away from it, you would have to have at least 3. Because 11 plus 11 is 22, and you can't put 2, and even if you could, that would still be 3. Is it 0? Is it 0? Can he just pick up the ball and walk it over and put it in there? Is that it? Hint coin. There's no reason our golfing friend should have to hit each putt straight. Straight toward the hole. Perhaps he could put his ball in a better position with a shot that travels diagonally. I'll try to.
And now to test my theory.
I am so upset.
And there we have it.
If our friend the pro golfer puts 2 diagonal shots as shown above, he can sink the ball in 2 shots. No one never said the golfer had to putt directly toward the hole, did they? Fuck you! Sure, in order to sink the putt using the method shown above, he'd need to calculate the angle of each shot perfectly. But that's probably why he's a pro. That's the ticket. Very nice. You've got a good head on those shoulders, Sonny. But I guess you need one to pull off that hat. Cool giant over here. Give me a hint coin. I need a refund, please. Yay! Give me another hint coin. I need a refund, please. 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 No, one all I get? Okay. Let's play with our camera. Well, this clearly goes here. Now, the question is, which way does it rotate? This feels right. Or that. That could be right as well. Got a little tube going up here. And this is the lens, I want to say? Oh-ho, look at that. The little tube is going into the little slot. Oh, I'm nailing it. Oh, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, this doohickey mabobber, what? I don't know. Now this, on the other hand, well, this looks like the little golden wires. Looks like it combines into this. Kinda. Not sure the sprite work is completely matching up, but it'll do for now. And this, surely there'd be a... I have no idea what that is. It can stay for now. I think we're making good progress on that camera. Interesting. Now, let's play with Laserb. House. Your hamster's attracted to this adorable little house when it's within 3 spaces of him, but he always ignores it and heads towards a nearby apple if the choice exists. Well, I'm still not getting any new items that are... that would make things different than if I just placed things down one at a time. I mean, I can try this. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
Why can Laserb speak? That is disturbing. And it's so 3D. Wow. Laser walked 6 steps but wasn't able to reach his goal. Okay, I'm starting to see how this minigame works. I get it. Okay. I definitely need at least a third thing. Unless I'm not understanding the mechanics quite correctly. Interesting. So I guess the threshold from getting from level 5 lump to level 4 skinnier lump I would need to walk more steps in one go. I get it. Okay. Well, this has been a delightful time, as always. I wonder if I can actually go... No, I can't. Alright. Yeah, we'll call it here for now. I guess we'll keep exploring the fair. I am ecstatic that Flora is with us. That is spectacular. Literally everything I wanted out of the sequel already. I'm very happy. And we got Don Paolo here, which is amazing. I love his shenanigans, even if he is a bit frightening because of how bloodthirsty he is. I definitely like what they're setting up with the Voluntary Express and Beluga. It seems very interesting. Something about this whole process is intricately linked to the Elysian box, but the question is, to what end? Huh. Well, maybe we'll find something out next time. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.